good friend of mine told me today that I sometimes offend people by violating their personal space. It was a really hurtful thing to say, and it completely ruined our bath. Welcome to Shave&Butcher, the straight razor wet shaving channel. First out, credit to Abe Froman for the joke I did in the previous video. I forgot to mention that I stole that from Abe, although I told him I would. So appreciate that. Just want to show you my Shave&Butcher t-shirt. Now it's on. So we're all ready. Reason why we're shaving today is that it's going to be the first shave with what's in this one. This is the leather pouch it came with. It's a French razor, my first ever Thiers Issard. This is what it looks like. Pretty nice. Can you see properly? I think you can. This razor was purchased by a gentleman 6 years ago. He's never used it, he claims. I don't know him, but I'm pretty sure it's true that he never used it because it appears brand new. Can you see? Beautiful. Beautiful, polished little thing. It's about 6/8. I think he said 7, but I call it 6.5. I forgot to check what wood they're made of, but they're made out of, the scales are made out of wood. Nice angle on the tip here. So beautiful, beautiful. Really looking forward to that. It's been honed by Niklas Gudmundsson. The soap has to be something really good, so I've got quite a bit to choose from, but we're going with Martin de Candre because it's French. That's not why, I just thought about that, but it's maybe, well, it's one of the best soaps. This is Vetyver, which is a Vetyver. I've shaved quite a few times with it. Not a dent, or a small one anyway. So it's very, what's the word? It's a very slow consuming soap, if you will. The brush is two-band Badger GA7, made by Jeff Anderson. Beautiful. My first really good brush, I think. The face is wet. Maybe I should do the shave in French. I do speak French, you know. Not perfectly, but pretty good. But I don't know the words of anything. I can't even remember what a straight razor is called. It's a coupe-chou or something. Yeah, I should do that just to show off my language skills. It was, as long as it offends someone, it's fun. I don't think I have a big French-speaking audience, actually, if at all. This soap creates a frothy, is that a word? Frothy foam right from the get-go. But it's not lather, it's just foam, so you have to keep going for a while until you've got enough. So the brush is quite wet. Oops. Actually, that might do it. Brush is just moist enough to be able to capture the soap. It's all dry, it's not good. Theory works, but it's not very good. But it's much better to add most of the water afterwards, once you've painted your face full with the soap, because that way you maintain more control. Yeah, geez, that's plenty. I remember making fun of Martin from YMMV Shaves because he loaded his Matin de Candre for 30 seconds. I spent 10 minutes moisturizing the leather. Realized I just did the same thing. Well, that's fun for you, Martin. But we'll get there eventually. Oops. Oh. Can you see it shine? It shines so beautifully. You know what I found? I make better lathers because I'm pretty rubbish at making, well, I'm not, but I don't excel in making lathers. I get better results with small knots, especially synthetic. Now, is that similar to having a gas grill for barbecuing compared to a charcoal grill? I don't know. I have a gas grill as well. I like cheating. I think it's a skill. Well, you have to get to know your brushes properly, right? Just like you have to get to know your soaps and razors. Maybe it's my patience that's just not good enough. But I load the brush, the big brush, like the chubby too. I load it quite heavily because you need more soap if you have more hair and longer hairs and natural animal hairs. So I do that, and it's all good, and it's all quite a bit of lather, and then it just disappears into the base of the brush. It sure is skill. Okay, here we go. First ever shave with this razor by anyone. Here we go. Are you joking? Wow. Okay, what's the point like? That's a bit of you could cut yourself with that. Wow. Ridiculous. Yes. Wow, what a razor. What an edge. Niklas, thank you. It's like a razor and shaving feeling rather than a wedge Shave&Butcher. Dum, 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 dum. You know what I mean? It has the Mozart feel, whereas the old wedges are Wagner. Ridiculously good. Oh. Yes. So I paid a bit of money for this one, and it's beautiful. So it's a nice collector's item anyway. But I do like to use the razors. That's why I buy them. Then I buy too many, so they become collector's items. And some razors are not good, and it's so disappointing, especially when you pay a bit of money for them. Because I typically buy them secondhand anyway, so it's not full price, but you know what I mean. Pretty good. Bourbon today is Buffalo Trace. Pretty okay. First bottle I try. So I'll be drinking that for 2-3 days. Good stuff. I noticed I can't answer all the comments on my videos. I'll get most of them, but not all, and I don't know why. So if you have left a comment and I haven't responded, I apologize. It is because of that, because I always respond. I don't have that many. It's not a chore, it's a joy. The scent on this soap is phenomenal. It's my only Vetyver, but wow, it's classy. It smells expensive. Okay. The proof is in the pudding on the second pass. This is when we see if the razor is any good. And I believe it is. Bit slow today, or I take it slow because this is nice. It's good with this this spiky thing, as long as you don't cut yourself. It's actually good. It is muted, but it's angled enough to be easy to get underneath nose and so on. Most straights are. Of course, this could even work for you know, borders on a beard. I still have a bit of a bump where I cut myself, so I may have opened that. That was a bit of a cut. I had one viewer comment asking if I was Irish. And you know, I'm not English, so I take that as a compliment. So I answered, no, I'm not, I'm Swedish, but I have a ginger son, and I do. Because a lot of people from Ireland are gingers. He gets called Irish in school. That's a derogatory expression. Could be worse. There must be worse things than being called Irish. Not many, maybe. I don't know. I've never been to Ireland. I have an Irish friend. He has red hair too. That's funny, it's the only one I know. Look at that lather, can you see? Jesus, wow. No, it doesn't work, that's what YouTubers do. It's like, if it looks like whipped cream, it damn well feels like whipped cream. That's a good sign of a good lather, when it feels like you're putting whipped cream on your face. Oh yeah, and Gareth Jones from Wales. It's not how you say Wales, he's from Wales. Yeah. Hang on, bear with me. Sometimes it's just slow, hands are slow. So Gareth was asking, he was watching the canned goo video. He was asking if Gillette can go, a jar, pressure and foam comes out. If Gillette make it in a Creed Aventus scent. So I don't know. So I wrote to Gillette asking, we'll see if they respond. It's a good question. We aim to please our consumers on this channel. So we'll see. There you go. Ha. Ha ha ha. Excellent. Okay, let's rinse and see what that was like. It was good. It was really good. Oh, such a good feeling on the face. Top soap. It's expensive, but if you're not poor, it's worth it. Soap was Martin de Candre, Vetyver brush, still with foam in it, was the GA, where is it? GA7 by Jeff Anderson. Et le Issard de France aussi was Thiers Issard. One last look at it. Awesome shave. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp.